Okay, welcome back. Yesterday I managed to do 7 minutes, a 7 minute stream on this Kerby Rosanes picture in the calendar, day 20. So before life happened. Let's see if I manage to do a little bit more today. And just keep adding this permanent green olive along the edge here. Sorry. It's polychromos. Oops, it's outside the frame. Not outside the frame, but outside the lines. Janina, you are here. Welcome. Good morning. Or not morning, but day. Let me see. Finland is 1 hour ahead of us, I think. Yes. Okay, back to that permanent green. Permanent green. Yeah, permanent green. So how are you today, Janina? Oh, here was a tree I didn't see. Okay, let's open my pencil case and see what to do more. I think I will go in with some lighter green. Oh, nice. You're going to do your Christmas shopping. So just stay as long as you can and then leave. No problem. And have a wonderful Christmas shopping day. Well, I'm fine. I always wake up with headaches this time. I don't know if I drink too little water. You know, it's very dry when it's cold outside and snow and winter, or if it's a cold or something, but it's better now after some hours. So yeah, I'm fine. Oh, Heather, you also are going to the shop soon. Both you and Janina. Happy shopping day then. As I told yesterday, if you saw my super short stream yesterday, where I started this picture. Okay, now I'm confused. I didn't see this yesterday. I didn't see that there are trees. I actually think I have done the background as the trees, because it's the same shape and the trees, but the trees have a little fluff on them. Oh well. For me, it's upside down trees now. I didn't notice that. So yesterday I was going also for some last minute Christmas shopping, but when I came to town, I realized I couldn't remember what I was going to buy. So you did the same, so you had to change it. I don't think I have to change it, but I will see if I can erase it. Uh, let me see. Next to I'm thinking of red or yellow. So depending on what color I choose for the other parts of these ribbons, I'm not sure I can color over because I couldn't erase it all, the green, or otherwise I just keep having them like that. I could also just do it light green, like and darken up these trees. I would test a little test with light green. Yeah, actually, I think I do it light green. I hope I will be able to finish this picture today. Yesterday, I did the shortest stream ever. I think it was 7 minutes before I had to leave. So I will just do the ribbons green. Maybe a bit boring, but well. So that might solve this problem. But my paper is not very good with erasing. Okay, so if I just do everything light green and see how that looks. Okay, then I will try to color over. Hello, Gabiger. Let's see how long this stream will be. I hope I will be able to finish this picture. It's, let me see. Now I try to do the right. Okay. I think I need to darken them up if this is gonna work. So Heather and Janina is soon going for shopping, some Christmas shopping. How is it about you? Are you also going to do that? Or have you done it maybe today? Depending on what time it is where you are. Oh, sorry, the wrong color. Back to the light green. But I need to darken those trees up if this gonna work. So why not going in with some pine green? Oops. Better if I'm showing what I'm doing. So I'm going to have a lazy day today. I have watched some on the holiday, that movie you tipsed about, Alien, if you're watching this back later. And I actually did the lunch yesterday, so I'm gonna just have to warm it up, and later we're gonna have dinner at some friend's house. So it's gonna be just a cozy day. Oh, that is the worst, when people don't wish for anything but you still want to give them something. That's really difficult. Okay, maybe green right now looks a little bit boring as it's just green, but I hope it will look better when I keep adding colors around it. And add some white sparkles or things like that. So this is pine green. And this is day 20, which was yesterday. But as I didn't manage to do it yesterday, I do it now. Need some coffee. I have this song in my head today. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon it's Christmas. And here in Sweden we celebrate on the 24th. I know that in a lot of countries you celebrate on the 25th. So which day do you celebrate if you celebrate Christmas? Oops. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now and then come back and do the last fix in the 25th for you, Leslie. It's Australia, isn't it? 24th in Finland. Okay, I think I will go and do the background now. And I decided when I saw this picture that I wanted to do it purple, the background. So I think purple and green looks good together. And Heather, 25th for UK. Yeah, I knew that. That was about what I knew, that England was celebrating on the 25th. I think US, oops, US as well. I need to sharpen some pencils here. One part of me want to do it almost like this one, very snowy, very gray blue, or just dark blue, which I do a lot. But for some reason, I see this as a purple one. Oh, Anna, welcome. I'm trying to finish yesterday's picture because my stream yesterday was interrupted by life. So this is the light magenta polychromos. So Anna, how are you? Have you moved? Are you finished with moving? Yeah. Okay, Heather, you are not following any religion but celebrate family time together. Yeah. I think in Sweden people are celebrating whether they are believing or not in any religion. Well, not everyone, of course. There are people that belongs to other beliefs that I guess they are not celebrating Christmas. I could do I could do a background from like this color and then up to purple and dark blue. But I think I will start with this one a bit up here and see. As it's so small and we have all those Christmas ornaments, Christmas balls, I don't know. Sometimes some I know I have learned the name for them, but now I don't remember. Christmas balls, Christmas ornaments, Christmas what? Christmas what? Oh, you have moved and soon you will have most of furniture and things in order. Bubbles, bubbles. What a cute name. In Swedish it's julkulor. Okay, so I'm just starting with this soft layer with Faber-Castell Polychromos light magenta. Yeah, it sounds like Borbless. Okay, so I'm going to say it like that. Borbless, 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 Borbless. Oh, Joy, welcome. And thank you. This is just the start, and thought it was a little bit boring just having greens on that ribbon, but I hope it will look better when I start to add other colors. Okay, let's see. This is light red violet. Let's see if that is the color I want. I'm trying to do quite light layers on top of each other. Then I will be able to adjust colors during the process. And I would like to add back the snow that Kerby have done in the background. And then the background need to be a little bit dark so the white will show up. Okay, this needs some coffee. It's such a majestic reindeer. Oh, you have 3 books by Kerby, but you haven't colored in any, Janina? I have one that I received as a gift this year, and I have seen a picture I really want to do, but I have not had time yet. But maybe next year. And maybe for you too. Maybe next year will be the year we do a Kerby page in one of his books. A bit more of the light magenta. Heather, you love your Kerby books. Have you done a lot of pictures in those books? I actually think I want a little bit more, oops, pink. Yeah, that happens to us all, that we have books with pictures that we think are so beautiful that we are a little bit afraid of destroying them. But you know, you can't destroy them. Just adding some colors in it, and then that's the point with the books. That's the meaning. They are made for adding colors, and you can't do it wrong. Any color will do. So this is Pink Meadow Lake. But I know I have that feeling for some books as well. Oh, Heather, it was your first books when you started to add all coloring. Then you have some special feelings for it. I can understand that. More of this light red violet. I'm staring at it now. If you wonder why I'm silent and not doing anything, I try to understand how I want to do the background, where I want it to be darkest and lightest. When I saw this picture, when Kerby sent it to me, I was, wow. I thought this was fantastic. That he managed to do such delicate and interesting picture in such small area. I think I'm gonna go back with the light magenta again on top. Like in between the darker and the lighter areas. Make another layer with this. Oh, so you liked the Johanna books that you had from start, but now you can't color in them that much? You're not enjoying them as much? I think we are developing. Oh, that doesn't sound right. It sounds like the right word, but it's not doesn't sound like I'm saying it right. I think we are making progress when we are coloring. Of course we are, and things we enjoyed in the beginning, it's not totally obvious we're gonna like it later. As one of my favorites book years ago was Lost Ocean by Johanna Basford. I really enjoy those tiny detailed things, but now I don't have the patience for it, or I prefer to do backgrounds and have big areas and not so many details and not so small things. Evolving, thank you. Thank you for being my English teachers. It's perfect. Um, yeah, so I just think that's natural. Purple violet. You also, Lost Ocean was also your favorite once upon a time, but not anymore. No. And one part of me is thinking that I should buy a new copy and just restart it because I'm not happy with my picked colorings in it. But those pictures, when they are so small and so many details, they take forever to do. And I prefer to do other pictures. So no, I don't think I will do that. I will just keep it, but maybe not color so much in it. I know that some people have coloring goals for like the next year. I don't have any. I did some last year, but then I kind of didn't follow them anyway, so I don't think I will have any. Oh, Sagar and Sagner is your favorite at the moment. It was my favorite for a long time, and lately I have not colored a lot in it at all. I don't know why. It's still such a cute and wonderful book, but I guess I have too many books to choose from and want to color in all of them. So then the ones I had for a long time kind of are forgotten. I don't know. Back to the light red violet. My plan was first to do like the darkest, the mid color, and the lightest in the bottom. But then I kind of liked that it was like an aura, like a lighter area around the reindeer. Oh, Gabi Eger, you are in Gnomes in the Neighborhood role. That is such a cute book. I don't have it, but I'm enjoying seeing other person's versions in those books. And Barbara, hello, and you are coloring Lost Ocean right now? Cool. And that's true. There are a lot of details and small ones, but not on every page. That's true. Yeah, I know. I feel the same, Leslie, that I would like to finish a book one day, but it feels like it will never happen because I'm just switching between books. So I really enjoy coloring in the books, and I don't like to take them apart. But one part of me thinks that when I'm starting to have so many books, that it could be really relaxing to start doing that, because then maybe I wouldn't feel that I should finish the books, because there will be more like PDFs, like I'm just taking out the pictures I want to color, but I'm not there yet. I have too much respect for books. I have loved books all my life. You have finished The Ink House, Heather? Wow. The only one. That is huge to finish one. I have so few pages left to do in Johanna's Christmas, but as it is seasonal and I have, this calendar, a lot of other stuff to do during Christmas, and it takes me so long nowadays to finish a page, it feels like I will never finish it, but maybe in some years, maybe. And one part of me just want to make them quick, so I have done a book, but another part of me says, no, take it easy. You don't have to finish it. You don't rush it. Just enjoy the pages you are doing. You don't have to finish the book. Okay, and I would go a little bit darker, but I'm not sure if I should take mauve or Delft blue. Let's start with the mauve. The thing about colors is that everything changes when you add colors next to another color. And that's why I like to sketch out colors quite quickly, mostly when I do my pages, and not do one thing. Now I did that, almost finished, but mostly I don't do that because I want to see how it looks when I add the other colors around before I start shadowing and doing more depth in different parts of the picture. I'm so fascinated by people who can finish one part totally with shadings and everything, just a small little part like one eye before they do the rest, and make it to come to look harmonized and good in the end anyway. But we all color differently, and that's the beauty of it. Thank you. I'm glad you like the background. This is the purple violet again. And then the Christmas bubbles. Bow blows. I don't remember now how to say it again. I'm hopeless. My problem is not that. You say you were flipping through your books in 20 minutes and couldn't decide what to color. I'm all like, I'm opening a book and then I just start color a page and then I realize, oops, now I just started another whip again without even thinking about it. So I start pages randomly in whatever book I pick up. And then I think maybe I should finish the pages someday because now I have a lot of whips. But on the other hand, it's the process that is fun. So, and I mean, it's nice to upload some pictures now and then, and of course it's nice to get likes and comments, and you have that feeling that you can leave that picture, that you are finished, you have achieved something. But really, you don't need to finish any page ever. If you don't want to, you can just start pictures. You can do whatever you like because it's a hobby and you should just have fun. This is the light magenta again. I try to use it, but not on the lightest parts because I have some layers there already, and I hope to have a bit of gradients here. And I try to press quite loose, not have so much pressure, when I use polychromos, especially when I'm doing a background like this. And then this will totally change when I add the other colors, the feeling of it, and the snow on top. So let's see what's happening. I think I will leave it like this for now. Oh, that that tasted familiar. Cold coffee. Oh, are you going for your Christmas shopping now? Oh, no, you were talking about, maybe you're talking about coloring and picking pages. Okay, let's see. Now we have these bubbles, and I think we all think the same, that they should be yellow, as that is the color that would pop best against this background. And I mean, yellow, isn't that the opposite? Isn't like that contrast color to purple? Hey, Pickle. Oh, you do like that, Janina? You think about colors before you start, and then you don't know how to color it and give up. Yeah, we all have our issues. I'm throwing myself into and take I decide one color at a time, uh, and stare at the picture and try to see what colors next. I think I will do all the bubbles with this cadmium yellow as a base. Yeah, Heather, go Christmas shopping now. Thank you for being here, and see you later. So I will just do them like this first. I have this books by Jennifer Zimmerman, how to color tutorial books. I don't remember the name now of them. But the number 2 have a tutorial on how to do Christmas bubbles and where to have the highlights and things like that. And let's just say that I'm not following that now. That was my plan, but these are so small. She did like a U-shaped form of highlights, and then this in the middle, and then it should be darkest underneath this lightest part. So maybe I can follow just that part of the tutorial. Oh, Emily's making a stream about her picture today because it's her day. This beautiful poinsettia today. Wonderful. I'm not sure if I will be able to catch up before Christmas. We'll see. And I'm not sure how to be able to color during Christmas time. I mean, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, here we have a little one. And here. And here. And here. And here. Okay, this is so small. I might do them into snow instead. We'll see. Okay, and I will go in with some dark cadmium yellow. Which is a bit more orange toned. And in Jennifer's tutorial, she said, leave it white around the edges, which I totally forgot. Oops. Yay! Janina, good luck with the shopping. I also think the shops will be filled with people. Definitely. Oh. Okay, something like that. And now I will go in with the green gold. And then I might go in with gel pens on the details, but I'm not sure. I might just keep them single colored and just skip all the details. That's the beauty of the coloring books and the coloring pictures. We can do whatever we like. Okay, I try now to, even if it's not white in the edges, I try to do the darker color a bit from the edge, so it still will be lighter there. Today is a really, really gray day outside. Today it's really like having a blanket on top of the sky. But we have snow, which is kind of nice. Oh, I'm so zoomed in, so it's as soon as I move the picture just a tiny bit, things are moving. Things are getting out of the frame. Okay, I will go back to the cadmium yellow a little bit here, but still try to leave a little bit of white for the highlights. And okay, I want to go a little bit darker, but what color should I pick? I will pick one here and see how that looks before I say what it is. I do that sometimes. Okay, that was Caput Mortum, which kind of worked. Oh, it's hot where you are. I think that must be so strange to celebrate Christmas during... Oh, it's not actually, because I've been in Thailand for Christmas and it was not... It was different, but it was nice too. So you have very hot. That's interesting. We don't. It's sunny but cold where you are, Pickle, and here it's just gray. Oh, I will show you. I will show you. Look, the sky. It's just like a blanket, but we have snow. Oh, you can't see it because we have a thing in the way. I'm not sure about that Caput Mortem. I will try the burnt sienna. Just a little bit of it. Yeah, snowy Christmas. Yesterday it was raining, actually. I'm just happy not all of the snow went away. So it was slippery, very slippery. It was buses that had to stop going in the town because one bus had slipped out of the road. So it was very slippery. This is, I'm just using the dark cadmium yellow and cadmium yellow on top of the burnt sienna. Burnt sienna again. Trying to have still fairly light touch. Dark cadmium yellow. And a bit of green gold again. Yeah, I don't get why people are so rude sometimes, in both in stores but also in traffic. I mean, it doesn't help. Burnt sienna. Cadmium yellow? No, dark cadmium yellow. And now the question is, if I'm doing these stars brown, how will that look? Burnt sienna. And so typical. I should just do a little test in a corner, but I do it in the middle of the lightest parts directly, so then it's too late to change. Well. No one is perfect. Okay, maybe I should pick up a gel pen. Do I have any good gel pen for this? Maybe this one. I will just do a quick test somewhere. Not sure. Ruby Sparkle. Which is a bit reddish brown, and it's jelly roll. I kind of think they looked better without the details on top when they were just one color, but I will keep adding this in, because it's sparkle, and even if you can't see it, I can. And I think I have had 2 little sparkles on my pages. Well, this jelly roll is actually almost too thick for this tiny little things. The kind of snowflakes here. I don't think I can do them, but I just try to do something. Yeah, I think I will add this on top of this. The burnt sienna worked, but they are not sparkly. And now I just have to remember not to put my hand into this before it has dried, which I always do. And then it's just a mess. Okay, let me see. I will darken up those bubbles as well before I add some detailing. Burnt sienna again. And the green gold. And the cadmium yellow. try to leave a bit white. Burnt sienna. Oh, I think I need more yellow here. Maybe this is too dark now. Well, you can always go in with some white Posca in the end. And a bit here. Burnt sienna. Green gold. Cadmium yellow. Okie dokie, some dark cadmium yellows on these ones. These are so small and so patterned, so it's hard to make them show up. And then back with the gel pen. Is it true, Pickle? You have used so much sparkles on your calendar pages, so the camera have a problem to focus. That was funny. And perfect. Then you have used the right amount of sparkle. I think I will do the details with this, even if that means that some of the highlights go away. And okay, I will do it. One part of me still wants to just keep them yellow or goldy or whatever they are, but when you start adding sparkle, it's so much fun, so it's hard to stop. It's almost like starting eating crisps or cheese doodles. You can't stop. At least I can't. Very easily because they're so good, so tasty. And salt. Okay. Let me see. The other ones have more difficult patterns. It's the same with your nails. They are also so sparkly, so it's hard to focus with the camera. Okay, I think I will do the reindeer now. I will go in with the raw umber. I think most reindeers is a bit more gray than brown, but you know I don't like gray that much. And I mean, this is a coloring page, so it could be whatever color. It can be a rainbow color, it can be neon colors, it can be a galaxy, like I tried to do in this one. It can be whatever you want it to be. Ooh, sorry. So that was a raw umber. And I wonder, there it is. The brown ochre, which is a bit lighter. Okay, the question is if I should do, if the question is if I should do something about the lines, outlines, or if I mean the parts that I have left white, or if I'm just gonna keep it like this. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. But I will go in with a darker brown for some areas. I pick the walnut brown. Just fill in some of the areas that Kerby have kind of marked as darker. Oh, good morning, Beth Ann. Welcome. I'm on the last steps of this picture, which I was going to do yesterday and started yesterday, but it was like the shortest stream ever. I think I will just go in with some grays. This is the warm gray 6. I'm trying to just add it where Kerby have done his lines, more lines, like a shadow, and try to keep a bit uncolored if possible when it's so tiny. And let's see. I will blend it with warm gray 1, which is the, no, not warm gray 1, or yeah, it was, that was the name. Warm gray 1. I think I will use that as well. No, it's darkening it up too much. Kind of like this white edges, something like this. And I'm gonna add white sparkle and see how it looks and see if something needs to be fixed. Let's see if I can find the Posca that is working. I don't think it's that one. This one seems to work. I'm going to start with the snow and hope it will show up. At least it will show up on the darker parts. Maybe not so much where it's the background is lighter. Gold ornaments. I was actually not answering that golf ornament question comment because I didn't understand it. I was like, what is it? What does it mean? So if I have time later today, I might do the right day. So I'm catching up that one. But otherwise I will try to do it tomorrow. Or maybe video. I don't know. I must do a plan for my coloring these days and before Christmas and during Christmas. I know I can do them later. I mean, I don't have to do them the right day, but it's kind of nice to color them the right day, I think. I'm just filling in the dots that, oh, maybe that was part of his crown. Well, now it's snow. Oops. I think I had too much coffee. I have a hard time to be precise when I'm coloring. Okay, now I've just filled in his dots, which I thought he'd done on beautiful places. Let's see the bubbles. Do they need a little bit more? I'm gonna see. I'm not sure they need it, but maybe not. No, I think they looked better without. Maybe these tiny ones, because they are hardly showing up otherwise. Just to make them look a bit rounded. Good morning, Andrea. I'm trying to catch up again. And now I'm just going to try something here. And I need to hold my breath. Was it good or bad? I think it was too much. It wasn't needed. I think I will try to take it away. Or go in with that cadmium yellow, which was the lightest I used, and just color over it. I might just keep them this way then. Dark cadmium yellow. But let's see. You think this is finished, or is there anything more I should do? Should I add something to this? Or not? No. No. Maybe it is done then. Oh, too much white? Yeah. It was flooding. I need just to wait a little bit before I can scrape it off, because if I do it directly, it will mess. It will be just a mess. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I must stop doing these things. Maybe that can be something to practice next year, to know when to finish, when to stop, when to sit on my hands. Which I never know. I just keep adding things, and then I have to take them away. Okay, I think I will leave it like this. Oh, what I can do is add some, but where? Yeah, I think I will try to add some of these. Okay, maybe not so big ones. Now I start doing this again. Well, at least I have a lot of practicing in scraping off Posca. I wanted some shine on them, like this. Oops. But it was difficult on top of the gel pens. It totally bled through. Ooh. Let me see. I'm kind of scraping it off, taking it off my fingers from the pencil. Try to clean off the Posca on my hand. This need another layer as it bled through. The gel pen might need another layer as well. I should have a toothpick or something to just fix the edges a little bit more straight, more beautiful looking. Ooh. Maybe they looked better before. But no one will know except from you. Maybe not all the bubbles need this, Isabel. Stop. No, I can't. It's too much fun. This looks crazy. Crazy sparkly. Well, at least it looks totally different with the sparkles. Not better, but different. And now I think it's too much to erase, so I will just keep this. There's still a lot of bleed through here on top of the gel pen things. Well, I think the background kind of disappeared.
For how long have you been streaming?
Jag ska sluta nu. Komma och göra mat.
No, I don't want to do anything but I just...
Var du lite ensam?
No.
Jag var på sista grejen här.
But I just want you to help something.
Ja, jag kommer. Okay, I will leave it like this. So,
Bye bye.
bye bye. Thank you for being here. See you later and goodbye.
Roll end credits.
Jag måste försöka hitta knappen.